Hello, I'm Dr. Vanita Rattan. I'm a doctor, but also a cosmetic formulator specifically for skin of color. So today's video is about men's skincare. It's a beginner's guide with everything that you need to know. I know it can be really daunting. There are so many products out there and it really is all over social media. So I think there's a big rise in men wanting to take care of their skin and have healthy skin. Now, there are some differences when it comes to men's skin versus female skin. The anatomy, the ingredients that you want to use, but also I think for men, convenience is a big thing. I think you don't want to sit there and do 10 layers of serums when actually you kind of want to have one product with everything in it that packs a punch. So with that in mind, and what I would recommend to my own husband, I have made this video and hopefully help choose cohorts of people. If you have dry, normal skin or combination skin, this video is for you. And I've also created two routines, one for if you have beards and one if you don't have beards and you're clean shaven, because those are slightly different. Number one, men have increased testosterone to females. This means that men produce 2 to 4 times as much sebum as females do. This leads to prolonged acne, increased pore size, and generally oilier skin. The acne tends to be on the face, but also on the chest, the shoulders, and the back. This can lead to scarring and hyperpigmentation. Second of all, men have a thicker dermis. So the way the layers of the skin work is that you've got the epidermis, then the dermis. And because the dermis is thicker, you don't get superficial wrinkles like females tend to get. You tend to get deeper expression lines. Plus, because your muscle mass is greater, it also contributes to those deeper single expression lines. Thirdly, because even though your dermis is thicker, it is more sensitive to damage from environmental stresses, i.e. free radicals. So free radicals can be generated from UV hitting the skin, from smoking, from using products with denatured alcohol high up on the ingredients list, or by using any other irritating ingredients in your skincare that can generate free radicals. And number 4, testosterone actually reduces the rate of wound closure. And so you want to minimize any cuts that happen from shaving. So in this video, we're going to go through the common myths that tend to crop up when it comes to men's skincare. We're going to go through the best way to pick your products. We're going to go through how to layer those products in a simple, easy to use, no nonsense way. I know just looking at my own husband that he wants it as quick as possible, kind of one product to pack a punch and have all the actives that he needs in it and make it as fast as possible, which we're going to do. And I'm going to give you 2 routines, one for if you shave and don't have a beard, and one for if you do have a beard. So if that sounds good to you, give me a thumbs up. Let's dive right in. So number 1, when you pick your face wash, you want to make sure it's fragrance free, doesn't contain any essential oils or denatured alcohol, because we want to minimize the amount of free radicals that have been generated in the skin. The other magic ingredient I want you to look for is niacinamide. It helps to strengthen the skin barrier. And I also want you to look for anti-inflammatories in your face wash, because especially if you're shaving, you really want to cool the skin down as fast as possible, reduce any inflammation. So going through the non-sponsored products, the first one I like is Micellar Gel Wash. So that's good if you're just looking for a basic fragrance-free cheap wash. I love that product. The second one I like is if you want to upgrade from that and you're looking for a niacinamide based wash, then I like Naturium's niacinamide cleansing gel. That's got 3% niacinamide in it. And if you're looking for a face wash that is anti-aging, anti-hyperpigmentation, contains your niacinamide plus panthenol, your anti-inflammatories, Centella asiatica, and your vitamin E, then you can use our Micellar Gel Wash, and that's also fragrance-free. Moving on to your moisturizer, so that's step 2. So now you've washed your face, now we want to apply your moisturizer. Now with your moisturizer, you still need ceramides, peptides, and humectants, but you also ideally want antioxidants in it too, because remember, those free radicals are not good for your skin. So these are my non-sponsored favorites. If you're looking for a plain, NAF-safe moisturizer, meaning no denatured alcohol, no fragrance, no essential oils, then I really like Cera-Pep. It's cheap, it comes in a big tub, and you can use it for your face and body, and it'll last you a long time. If you want to upgrade from that and you're looking for a moisturizer with ceramides in it, then I do like CeraVe. I also like Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant. That's also fragrance free and it's a ceramide based moisturizer. If you want to upgrade from that and you're looking for ceramides, peptides, your antioxidants and your humectants all in one moisturizer, then you can use our Cera-Pep Brightening Moisturizer. It's in an airless pump and it comes out very fatty on the skin. So this is what it looks like. It's quite a fatty moisturizer. So one pump will really cover the full face. Now your third step for your skincare routine, after you've washed it, you moisturize it, now you wear your SPF 50. So I always recommend a mineral sunscreen, especially if you're shaving, because it's anti-inflammatory. It tends to have between 15 to 20% zinc oxide in it, which is going to soothe the skin throughout the day. In addition, it protects you from generating any more free radicals as UVA hits the skin. So you're looking for SPF 50 PA4 pluses. So PA4 pluses tells you you've got full UVA protection. SPF 50 tells you you've got full UVB protection. So you want both, a broad spectrum SPF 50. So my two favorites, number one, if you're looking for tinted sunscreen, I really like the Color Science SPF 50. If you're looking for an invisible sunscreen with no white cast, this is Inzincable and it's been designed specifically for skin of color. So I'll show you what it looks like on my hand. I'm just gonna rub it in. So it goes on white and it blends into your skin to give you no white cast. So that's Inzincable, also available from Skincare by Dr. V. So that's your AM routine done. Now that you've come back from school or work or your day out, you now want to do your evening routine. So this is very simple again. You wash your face with the same wash that you used in the morning. Then you apply your antioxidant serum, because what this is going to do is mop up any free radicals. So it's going to reduce any premature fine lines. It will help you with any hyperpigmentation and it can also brighten the skin. So the ingredients you're looking for in your serum are things like retinol or retinaldehyde, so an effective vitamin A. You're looking for vitamin C, vitamin E is nice as well. Coenzyme Q10 is also very effective and they all work together. You want to find it in an airless pump, so no oxygen around it. So it's stabilized. And so when you pop it on the skin, you know it's effective. Okay, so the first product I like is retinol from Olay Retinol 24, the fragrance-free version. So if you're looking purely for a retinol cream or serum, that's a good one. If you want to upgrade from that and you want a combination of actives, I like Paula's Choice Anti-Aging Serum. That's got vitamin C, E, coenzyme Q10. And if you want to upgrade from that and you want to have in one product retinol, retinaldehyde, which is the most effective form of vitamin A, vitamin C, coenzyme Q10, all in one product, then you can use our antioxidant power serum. So again, I'm going to show you what it looks like on your hand so you can see the consistency. So it comes out like a gel, and if I rub it in, it just absorbs very easily into the skin. So you don't have to rub too much. And then your last step is just your moisturizer. So it's essentially 3 steps in the morning, 3 steps in the evening, and it's got everything that you need in that routine. This routine is specifically for normal, dry, or combination skin. If you have acne-prone skin, then I recommend you watch my acne video, but this is for specifically those types, which is probably the majority of male skincare. Right, now moving on to your skincare routine if you have a beard. So first of all, you use the same wash that we've already discussed. Then you can either use a moisturizer for your face or a beard oil. Now, beard oil is quite good because if you have it formulated correctly, it will moisturize the skin under your beard while it's also closing the cuticles on your beard to give you a shine and healthy hair, facial hair. So the key actives I want you to look for, number one, make sure it's fragrance-free, no essential oils. I find a lot of these beard oils have essential oils in them, and this is a problem because what happens is essential oils are fragrant and fragrance is volatile. And so when you put that on the skin, it can lead to sensitization. It may not happen immediately, it may happen years later, and you're suddenly sensitive, not just to that one ingredient, but the other ingredients in that product too. So I would highly recommend you avoid all fragrance and essential oils. So you're looking for carrier oils plus silicone. I'll tell you why. The key carrier oils that I like are coconut oil, almond oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, castor oil, and sweet almond oil. However, if you use oils on its own, it's going to be too heavy, too greasy, and it's probably going to clog your pores. So what you're looking for is to make sure it's formulated at the correct percentages with silicones, which are non-comedogenic and they're light. So what happens is you get slip, but without clogging the pores, and you get the benefits of the carrier oils too. Just in case you're not aware of the names of the common essential oils, it would be lavender oil, bergamot oil, or sandalwood oil. So try and avoid those in your beard care or even your hair care if it's touching the skin. So this particular product, that the ideal product that I would have wanted, didn't exist, which is why I made it for you. This is called the Strand Strengthening Oil. It's non-comedogenic and it contains all the oils that I've discussed. You pop this onto your beard, and as you do, it basically will also hydrate the skin underneath too. Follow this with your SPF 50, and that's your morning routine. And then your evening routine is very simple. It's just face wash, followed by your antioxidant serum. I prefer you go for a serum rather than a cream so it doesn't get stuck in your beard, followed by your moisturizer. Now, the number one mistake that I see with male skincare is aftershave. In aftershave, they load it with fragrance, denatured alcohol, and menthol. These things generate free radicals in the skin, which your dermis is already susceptible to. And second of all, because you've got testosterone, it's slower for your wounds to close. And now you're putting an irritant on the skin, on inflamed, cut skin that's recently been exfoliated. It's a big mistake. So I really hope we stop this whole aftershave nonsense with ingredients that are very bad for the skin. I want you to use anti-inflammatory cooling gels on the skin afterwards. You want to create a healing environment for wounds to close quickly. If you want to put aftershave anywhere else in the body, fine, go to town. You know, I do love the smell of a good aftershave, but not on recently cut skin. It's cruel and it's not doing any favors to your skin, so please stop doing that. As you all know, I am in the comment section for 1 hour at the launch of every single YouTube video. So when you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know I'm here to answer your questions. If you want to learn more about skincare, you can get your hands on a copy of Skin Revolution. It's a book that I've written with HarperCollins. Or you can find me on my Instagram account, Dr. Vanita Rattan, if you want to ask me any questions. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.